This is the Louie T Network. Hey, either you're outside or you're
in the lab room.
Who else could it be but me, your man? Louie T, welcome. You are in the lab room. Of course, I am your host, Lou. Thank you for joining me. Week number 10 in the National Football League. Jacksonville Jaguars at home taking on the Dallas Cowboys over in London as the NFL continues their international series. And here's the situation. 1-8 Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the 6-3 Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys on a 2-game losing skid. No Romo last week at home versus Arizona. Romo back, still dealing with back issues. However, going to give it a go as they need to have this one going into the bye week, trying to get to 7-3. And so this was a big game for the Cowboys. Jacksonville Jaguars have been extremely competitive over the last couple of weeks. They're thinking, hey, maybe the Cowboys are overlooking us. Cowboys had over 20 players miss curfew before this game, so maybe they're not focused. Maybe they're not paying attention. Maybe we can sneak these guys. That's what the Jacksonville Jaguars were thinking. And early on, it looked like maybe that would be the case as Denard Robinson continues his tear. He's been lighting it up of late, being a feature back for this Jaguars team. He was supposed to be a complimentary piece. The bell cow was supposed to be Toby Gerhart. All of a sudden, Denard Robinson shows up. He's gaining 100 yards. He's breaking tackles. He's scoring touchdowns. He does it again. 32-yard touchdown run to give the Jaguars an early 7-3 lead. Uh-oh. Look at the Jacksonville Jaguars in this football game. But as fate would have it, the Jaguars simply don't know how to embrace success. They're up 7-3. They're playing good football. And you know, at some point, there's going to be an uh-oh moment. You know those moments when a bad football team realizes that they're winning and says, wait a minute, what are we doing here? We're not supposed to be winning this game. Jaguars had it late in the first quarter, up 7-3. Ace Sanders fielding a punt deep in his own territory, muffs the punt. It's recovered by the Cowboys, and it leads to a Jason Witten team. That's what bad teams do. As the Cowboys take the lead 10-7, never to relinquish it again in this game. 2 back-breaking touchdowns in the first half by Dez Bryant, as he hits them with a big one right before the half. 19 seconds left, down the sidelines, catches the football, breaks the tackle, drags Jonathan Cyprien into the end zone. That extends the lead out to 24-7. Jaguars had an opportunity late in the first half. Cecil Shorts III with a 51-yard catch and run sets the Jaguars up in scoring position, but Denard Robinson 2 plays later puts the football on the carpet. Give me those cookies, yum, yum, eat them up, yum, yum, eat them up. And that was one of those plays again. That's what bad teams do. As the Jacksonville Jaguars squander opportunity after forcing a fumble of Cole Beasley to give them a little bit of momentum, they give it right back with the Denard Robinson fumble, and Dez Bryant go ahead and seals the deal in the first half with that touchdown to make it 24-7 at the half. Cowboys add another touchdown with Joseph Randle on a 40-yard run to make it 31-7. Jags add some points late in the game, but it was irrelevant. Game was long over by that time as the Dallas Cowboys march into London, get a 31-17 victory, come out victorious, go on to the bye week at 7-3, feeling good about themselves. Another week for Tony Romo to mend his ailing back and for this team to lick their wounds. They're at a very good position right now going into the bye week at 7-3, playing good football. If you're Jacksonville, another competitive football game, but you make way too many mistakes. You're not a good enough football team to muff punts when you're ahead. You're not a good enough team to fumble away the football deep in the other team's territory when you've got an opportunity to score points. You're not a good enough team to miss tackles and allow guys to get into the end zone. You've got to play damn near perfect football if you want to win, because you're not a good enough team and you're not playing damn near perfect football. And so Another loss is the end result for the 1-9 Jacksonville Jaguars. They're going to hit their bye week now as well. Maybe when they come off the bye, they'll be a better football team. Only time will tell. That's going to do it for the Dallas Cowboys. They took care of business the way that they were supposed to. Dominating fashion. DeMarco Murray, another 100 yards on 19 carries. Everybody was able to basically get out of this game safely as the Cowboys were up big, 31-7 in the fourth quarter. They took all of their players out and allowed the backups to finish this game. So Cowboys win this game impressively, go to the bye week at 7-3. They get it done. That's going to do it for Cowboys Jags. I thank you for joining me. If it happens in the National Football League, whether big or small, we cover it all here in the lab room. Come back as I've got plenty more games to break down in week number 10 in the National Football League. See you. Bit.
In the lab.